The Borno Geographic Information Service (BOGIS) has officially flagged off the community outreach on land sensitization and documentation exercise with the theme "Bringing Land Governance Closer to the People." The event, held at Popomari Bypass, marked a significant milestone in the ongoing efforts of the Borno State government to promote transparency, proper land management, and community participation in land administration. The program is expected to yield far-reaching results, including improved access to land titles, increased revenue generation for the state, and greater security of land ownership for residents. It also aligns with Borno's border post-conflict recovery plan as the government continues to build communities and strengthening governance system after years of insurgency. In its remarks, the Executive Secretary of BOGIS emphasized that the outreach is part of the government's renewed drive to ensure that all landowners across the state are properly sensitized and encouraged to document their properties in line with modern and land governance standards. He added that the initiative aims to reduce land-related conflict, foster peace, and enhance urban development planning.
You should understand, allegations are different from realities. For instance, before the coming of this agency, during the defunct Ministry of Land and Survey, when a title is being produced, when a right of occupancy or a certificate of occupancy is being produced, 4 of it is produced. The original 4 of it are produced. 1 is given to the allottee. The second one is given to the file. It's kept in the file as a file copy. The third one is kept as a backup copy for the allottee in case of theft, in case of fire incidents, in case of loss, in case of tearing, or whatever purpose or reason that document got missing. A procedure will be followed for loss of document, and a certified true copy will be stamped on that copy and given to the allottee. That is the third copy. Then the fourth copy, the Ministry of Land and Survey itself has its own repository, a backup repository outside of the ministry, where in case of fire incidents or anything, they have this as a fallback position. Over time, some unscrupulous elements from within the system picked these copies and sell them to unsuspecting individuals. This agency came to correct this. We started producing only 1 copy. Because it is a digital world, we produce 1 copy and then we archive it in the cloud. Now when you come with the one sold to you by any individual, maybe the counter copy or the file copy, does that land belong to you? Does that land belong to you? No. Just because you have built it does not make it yours. The original allottee is still the rightful owner of that property. Just because you have built it or you have a counter copy does not give you the ownership of that property. That is basically where the problem started from.
Other top dignitaries who spoke at the event commended the foresight of the Borno State government under the leadership of Professor Babagana Umar Zulum for prioritizing land reform and integrating technology into land management. They described the outreach as a major step towards building public trust and improving service delivery in the land sector.
The essence is to reach out to the people on land documentation, because most of the people, most of the developers, most of the title holders who have the papers do not go to BOGIS for documentation. And then also on the part of the Borno State Urban Planning and Development Board, there will be no approval without proper documentation. That's why we are here to reach out to the people, and then this is a collaborative effort between the Borno Geographic Information Service and the Borno State Urban Planning Board in conjunction with the stakeholders. That means the people who are here.
But my take is, at least by now we have known where the mistakes are. Though the mistake is not from us, the buyer of the land or whatever, is from the greedy of the bulamas, so-called bulamas. So that is where that's the blame we are taking it to, because according to the boss himself, Bababe, that a particular hectare given to Bulama Adam is 62, Then Bulama Adam went ahead and sold about 120 hectares, which is unfortunately some people know that because they know that he showed them the grant of a land, but not knowing that he has a boundary. He sold to people. Then later on, the government through the BOGIS came and said that this belongs to airport, this belongs to government and whatsoever. So to our surprise, we say, this person told us that he has a grant, and which is we saw it with our eyes, not knowing that he encroached that's beyond the land, the hectare supposed to sell to people. So unfortunately, I fall a victim of the demolition. So, but with the sensitization, at least I know where I will take my next step.
The BOGIS initiative reflects the state's commitment to bringing the gap between government institutions and other people by bringing essential services closer to grassroots communities, ultimately ensuring that every citizen benefits from proper land documentation and sustainable development. Solomon Josiah, TV360, Borno.